Russ Battaglia on camera, and Tim Martin running the board. Gardner. Sorry, Martin. Tim Martin. I know who I was thinking of. Sorry, Tim. So we have an interesting match tonight, Paul, between a Grand Island team that's 7-2 and an unbeaten Sweet Home squad.
This looks like a classic match of the Titans, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Breanne Martin is the Sweet Home coach. She played on the North Tonawanda team that knocked off the Sweet Home unbeaten squad of the team that had won 100 straight matches way back in the mid-'80s. So Grand Island will serve first. Emma Santorio, daughter of head football coach Dean Santorio, will start it off for Grand Island. They are coached by Amy Boutte, whose dad, John, is a big part of the Greater Buffalo Sports Hall of Fame and has a great Hall of Fame in his basement. And there's a shot that's out, and it'll be a Sweet Home point. Tess Sorrell hit that one a little harder than she wanted to. And now Sweet Home will serve. Erica Edholm puts the ball in play. On the far side, Santorio puts it up, tapped over the net. Grand Island, Sweet Home gets it up, and they'll get the second point, dropped in there between the defense, and it's 2-0 Sweet Home. I'm at a vantage point where the official is in front of me, so I couldn't really see who hit that ball, but it was placed nicely. Edholm to serve. Sorrell will get it over the net. Kept alive by the Panthers. And the kill shot is high and too far by Samantha Fix. And it's 2-1.
Looked like she was heading for that back line. It was open, but just a little too much.
Tess Sorrell headed to Clarkson will serve for Grand Island. Grand Island is 7-2. Sweet Home 9-0. Kill shot is blocked at the net, but it goes straight up in the air. Grand Island has a chance to get it over, but it lands on the, as far as Grand Island is concerned, the wrong side of the net, and it's 3-1. Avery Gaum, the sophomore, will go back to serve. Good serve, but a little too good and too far. It's an unforced error, and it's 3-2. Looked like she was going for the back corner there too, and a little too much mustard on that one. Madeline Cordero to serve. I like how every player approaches a serve differently. Ooh, Sorrell saved that one. Can they get it? Great effort. Sorrell, can she get it over the net? No, good effort.
Funny you mentioned that as the Grand Island player was doing a little warm-up. I was just thinking a baseball batter in the box, touching the back of his shoe, going through those superstitious gyrations.
The little routine, right? Like the free throw shooter. Sorrell gets it up, and Sorrell will get it over the net, and it's blocked, but it came right back down into the Sweet Home end. And it's a Grand Island point, and it's 4-3 Sweet Home. Amanda Gula now serving. Blocked at the net, nicely done. Oh, but she must have touched the net, so it wasn't that nice.
Looked like a clean shot from our vantage point.
I thought so too, but what do we know, right? We're not officials. Looked like Sarah Glose had blocked that. Was not called that way. And there's another ball going into the net off of Grand Island, and suddenly Sweet Home has opened up a 3-point lead. Madison Hanukkah serving.
Not to make an excuse, but the official is blocking just a bit of our view.
Ooh, good setup, but the kill does not work. It goes off the fist of Erica Edholm, and it's a point for Grand Island, and it's now 6-4 in favor of the homestanding Panthers.
You know, Coach Butte was talking about how Grand Island likes to keep the ball in play, move it from side to side, and we're early on. They're trailing, but now they're catching up, but we're watching that exact thing take place. The coach has to be pleased with that, Stu.
6-5, Sweet Home. Sarah Gloss will serve once again. Good serve. Up at the net. Kill shot is out, and it'll be Grand Island point. I don't think Edholm got that one where she intended it to go. And we're all tied up at 6. Buffalo News photographer Jim McCoy standing behind the Grand Island team, getting some of the fabulous pictures he will take. Another good serve, and tapped down nicely by Sweet Home. I believe that was Lauren Hubert, I think. Was it 17?
It was 17.
Well, nicely done there for the point, and it's 17. It's 7-6.
She looked a little tricky there, like she was going to try to spike it really hard and just put a little finesse to it. Fun to watch.
Carly Edholm. Oh, great serve, and Grand Island can't get that one. Good effort by Cordero, but she couldn't get it. It's 8-6, Sweet Home. Edholm, Carly Edholm, cousins of Erica Edholm. This is Carly serving. Sorrell with the kill, beautifully done in the back corner.
Beautifully set up, and a nice kill shot.
She didn't miss that one, right in the spot with some authority. And now it's 8-7, Sweet Home. Anna Kurtzholz back to serve for Grand Island. Dug out nicely by Kurtzholz. Ooh, good up at the back of the net, tapped and goes off the hands of Molly Leggett, and that'll be a Sweet Home point, and it's 9-7 in favor of Sweet Home. I get the impression this match could go the entire 5 sets. Just from the early going.
It's going back and forth, isn't it?
Yes.
I thought it was a great save by Edholm to keep that ball for Sweet Home.
And that shot is long and out, 10-7. Well, just as we say that, they open a 3-point lead.
Well, I think it's going to go back and forth.
Cassidy Papero. Good serve there. And that shot is long, and it's 11-7 Sweet Home.
I'd love to watch to see if the server puts a little spin on it or if it's coming off straight.
And that serve is long, and it's 11-8 Sweet Home. Jenna Hoy comes into the match for Grand Island. Amanda Gula goes out. 11-8, Sweet Home, first set. The serve is deep, set up, and now they'll get it over the net. Grand Island keeping it alive. And that shot is out, and it'll be a Sweet Home point. 12-8 Panthers. Erica Edholm to serve here. And that'll be another Panthers point, 13-8. So Sweet Home opening its largest lead of the night. Grand Island calls a timeout. 13-8 Sweet Home in the first set. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more right after this. You're watching high school volleyball on Western New York Athletics.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
We're back at Sweet Home. First set of the match. Grand Island in the blue uniforms, white numbers, white trim on the shorts and jerseys. Sweet Home in a darker blue, gold and white trim on the jerseys, and it says Sweet Home on the front, and the Grand Island jersey says Vikings. Edholm serving. Good serve. Kept alive by on the far side. Sorrell gets it over. Kept alive by Sweet Home. Set up nicely for the kill. And there it is. Big number 17, Lauren Hubert with the kill. And it's 14-8, and suddenly Sweet Home has opened up a big lead here at 14-8, a 6-point lead.
A lot of power on that.
Yes. Tapped over nicely, kept alive by Sweet Home. Oh, good effort by Santorio, but she couldn't quite get the ball over the net, and it's 15-8, a 7-point lead for Sweet Home. And Edholm will continue to serve. And make it 16-8. That was a great serve deep. Cordero had to go back to try and get it, and kind of turned her around. Good service run here for Edholm. Ooh, great up. Kept alive by, they were looking for Holbert, but it'll go to the other side. Kept alive by the Vikings on the far side. And great diving effort by Edholm, but couldn't quite get there. At 16-9, Grand Island breaks a long Sweet Home streak. And now Grand Island will serve.
Watching that little run there, Stu, it just seemed Grand Island's just an inch off, just a tenth off. I think that's why the timeout was called, just to calm things down. And let's see what they do for the final part of this match.
Oh, Hubert with a great play there. Looked like she was going to come up for the big kill. Instead, Lauren just dropped it in there nicely. And it's 17-9. That was really nicely done.
Control.
Yes. She found that spot.
Yep.
Santorio gets it over the net. Coming back the other way. And Holbert gets it up and over. And Grand Island will send it back. Ooh, good diving effort by Edholm on the far side. Oh, great play by Hubert to get it over the net. Up in the air. Kept alive by Sweet Home. Oh, what a point this is. And Hubert did it again. She tapped it up and found a spot, a hole in the defense. With her, looked like her fingertips there. And it's 18-9.
It looked like Hoy was looking for a hard shot and just more finesse.
And Sweet Home will get the next point too, and now they lead this one 19-9 in the first set. It's a best 3 out of 5. Avery Gaume serving. Good serve there. On the far side, Sorrell gets it over. And Hubert has it blocked, but it's still going to be good for the point. Well, in the first set, Lauren Hubert kind of the dominant player here without a doubt.
I often talk to you, Stu, about watching an event and looking for a player you can't take your eyes off of. And Lauren Hubert is that player for this match.
And there she goes again, but this time they keep it alive. Sorrell got it up. They tap it over. The kill shot is beautifully done, except that time I think it was Gomez. Number 4, Aaron Clements Reagan. Well, that was a nice shot there. And, of course, the defense had to choose who was going to hit that one. And it wasn't Hubert that time.
No, who would you think?
Well, I would think Hubert.
Yeah, I would too.
Well, they made a really nice play. 21-9, Sweet Home in complete control here of the first set. And it's not like Grand Island has played poorly.
No, not at all. Going back to that one shot.
Oh, that one just drops in there. A communication error on Sweet Home. Erica Edholm tapping her chest and saying, nah, that one was on me, because that ball just dropped in there to make it 21-10.
Going back to the other shot where the two Sweet Home people, number 17, Lauren Hubert, really gracious to let her teammate take that point.
Hubert with another kill shot. And now it's 22-10.
But isn't that what makes the great players great?
Yes.
They know when to step in, they know when to step back.
And now Hubert will serve. And Island will keep it alive on the far side. Ooh, great effort by Sweet Home to keep it alive and return the ball. A lot of back and forth here. Oh, kill shot is blocked at the net. Sent up in the air. And it will land on the line, and it's out. It'll be 23-10 Sweet Home. Got a text from my man Dave Ricci. Good writer, writes for a lot of... and thank you, Dave. We just pointed out these two things you mentioned at the beginning of the match. But thank you. Emma Santorio, of course, the daughter of Dean Santorio, Grand Island football coach. And then Breanne Martin. And, oh, good try by Grand Island to get that over there. And there's another point for Sweet Home, 24-10. And yes, Dave, thank you, though. We did mention Breanne Martin. Well, I didn't know this. They won 3 straight titles in the late 1990s, 97-99. Coach Martin's team won 3 straight titles. Thank you for that, Dave. That was not what we mentioned. Grand Island trying to hang on here. This is set point for Sweet Home. Hubert taps that one over. That one will be set up and returned. So he keeps it alive. Far side. Oh, great diving effort by the libero. And the kill shot is long. What a great play by Avery Gome to keep that play alive. And Sweet Home wins the first set 25-10. A no-doubter there. So we'll take a quick break and be back with the second set right after this.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
Paul Wolf Agency, how can I help?
I got a problem. I got a big problem. The house flooded overnight, everything's destroyed, and I don't know what to do.
You can relax. The wolf is on his way.
What's the damage?
It's bad.
As opposed to good? It's 20 minutes away. I'll be there in 10. You're Teddy?
Yes, sir.
I'm Paul Wolf. I solve problems.
Oh, good, because I got a big one in here.
May I come in?
Absolutely. Mr. Wolf, can I get you a cup of coffee?
Why do you exercise? To look better? To feel better? To drop a few pounds? To train for an event? To defy age? Or to keep your ability to say yes to the things you love to do? Whatever motivates you, G&G Fitness Equipment is here to get you there. Treadmills, ellipticals, rowers, bikes, home gyms, and accessories. We'll pair you with the right equipment, teach you how to use it, and be there every step of your fitness journey. G&G Fitness. Your goal is our goal.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being, our passion.
The second set is underway. Sweet Home serves, and the shot will come right at us. It will hit the net, and that is a point for Sweet Home. Tess Sorrell couldn't quite get it to go where she wanted it to. Tess, by the way, will play college volleyball for Clarkson. Lauren Hubert from Sweet Home drawing a lot of interest, and we can see why, from a number of Division I schools. Ekholm serves on the far side. Sorrell with the kill that's long, and it's 2-0 Sweet Home. So, you know, Paul, we were talking that Grand Island hasn't played poorly at all. Just Sweet Home's really good.
Yeah, number 17, Lauren Hubert, just stood out, but a lot of their players, very good players. And I think we said Grand Island looked pretty good. That kid looked great.
So Sorrell will serve now. It's 2-1. Sweet Home, they won the first set. Tipped up. Oh, great diving effort. And a kill shot put away by Cassidy Papero. Oh, was Samantha Fix on that shot? Okay, my bad. 6 and 8 often look similar. 3-1, Sweet Home already. Erica Edholm now serving. Tapped up, kept alive, tapped over the net. Grand Island keeping it alive on the far side. Blocked at the net, still kept alive and gotten over. Good play there by Sweet Home. Set up, tapped over. Another great effort by Sweet Home to keep it alive. And diving try by Grand Island, but Madeline Cordero couldn't quite get there. She went sliding across the floor and still couldn't quite get there.
That was exciting around the net. You thought it was going to drop at any second, and Sweet Home still got it over somehow.
And that's another Sweet Home point. A tough serve to handle, and it was hit backward. And now it's 5-1 in favor of Sweet Home. Nice to see Dean Santorio, the Grand Island football coach, here watching his daughter. Got to be difficult for coaches to sometimes get to see their kids when they coach a sport of their own. Back home with the serve. And, you know, one thing we haven't seen a lot of is they set it up. It's blocked at the net. Nicely done. I think that was Samantha Fix, number 6 again on the block there. And it's 6-1 Sweet Home. Boy, the Panthers beginning to really assert themselves here.
That front line of Sweet Home is dominant.
Another good serve. Cordero can't handle that one despite the dive, and it's 7-1. Sweet Home won the first set. They're leading the second set. You know, one thing we haven't seen a lot of. Kept alive right at the net. Oh, blocked down. Good block there. Now the ball's kept alive. Up and over. Tapped over. Good save there. Sorrell. Good hit, but kept alive. Coming back the other way. Hubert. That time she had it blocked, but it was blocked back into the net, and it's 8-1 in favor of Sweet Home. One thing we haven't seen a lot of in this match is unforced errors from the service line. Until right then and there, so I changed her. It's 8-2. We've seen a couple of those, but in other matches, we've seen a lot more of those.
Yes, the ball's been put in play very nicely. A couple long runs for Sweet Home especially.
Cordero back to serve. She's a lefty. Hubert. And that'll be a point for Grand Island. I think she might have touched the net there. And now it's 8-3 in favor of Sweet Home, so Cordero will serve again. And Hubert with another point on the kill shot. Not one of those vicious kills, another finesse shot, so she can play it either way. And it's 9-3 in favor of Sweet Home.
One thing that stands out with Hubert also, I'm thinking, must have tremendous eyesight, peripheral eyesight. It seems like she's going one way, and then she decides to tap the ball the other direction.
Grand Island will keep it alive. Now Sweet Home on the other side looking for Hubert, but now it comes over to Cordero, and they'll knock it back over the net. Ooh, kill shot blocked at the net, kept alive by Grand Island. Sorrell. Great shot by Sorrell, and Sweet Home can't quite handle that one, and it's 9-4. 9-4, Sweet Home leads. They won the first set, 24-10, and they lead this one 9-4, 25-10, excuse me. Amanda Gula serving for Grand Island. Hubert. And that'll be Sweet Home point, despite the fact that it hit part of the ceiling, which is obviously still in play. 10-4. And now Hubert will serve. Serve handled. It was deep, but handled. Hubert keeps it alive. Tapped over. Grand Island keeps it alive. Oh, what a point this is going to be. Great effort there. Hubert gets it over. Sorrell keeps it alive. Both teams, this is a great point when it ends. However it ends, Hubert sets it up on the far side. Oh, great save by Sorrell, but it'll go out of bounds. She dug that one out, but it didn't land where she wanted it to. That was a hard hit ball that she dug out and was unable to control, and it's 11-4, Sweet Home. And
couple great saves by number 7 on Sweet Home, the Librario. Made some really nice dives and kept that ball in action.
Anna Kurtzholz couldn't keep that one alive. And now it's 12-4 Sweet Home as the Panthers have opened an 8-point lead. Blocked at the net beautifully, but kept alive. Still kept alive, and it comes back on the Grand Island side. And the Vikings will get it over the net. Cordero, great effort to keep it alive and get it over. And Sweet Home keeps it alive too. Sorrell. What a great point when this one ends, my goodness. And there it is, and then Grand Island wins this one, and it's 12-5.
I was thinking, Stu, the Librario positions are interesting. They seem to be like Swiss Army knife. You got your Swiss Army knife in your pocket. These young ladies are all over the court.
They do a lot of diving, right? They do sacrifice their bodies. Cordero gets it up. Sorrell, little bit long. No, they're going to call that one for Grand Island. That was in, and it's 12-6. Sorrell with a good play there. Simic back to serve for Grand Island. It's been an interesting match in that both teams have played well. It just looks like Sweet Home's a little bit better team. And that serve is long, an unforced error, and it's 13-6.
We talk in so many different sports about unforced errors. It's unfortunate it happens, but it's part of sports.
And there's another one, and it's 13-7. And the serve will go back to Grand Island. Anna Kurtzholz. And that serve is long. That's 3. Well, we didn't have any unforced errors, or especially on. Now we had 3 straight.
So we mentioned it.
Yeah, I guess I'm a jinx. Oh well.
It's the luck of the draw.
Yes.
You know what I'll do is I'll call up Bill Belichick and ask him about that later.
The luck of the draw or cheating?
Well, you know, whatever you think.
Spygate. Ooh, great up there. Sorrell, great shot off the hands of Hanaka. And a point for Grand Island, and it's 14-8. Tess Sorrell with a great shot there. And this is Emma Santorio, who will be serving. Sweet Home won the first set. They're winning this one by 6, 14-8. And we get a player switch in the rotation. Jenna Hoy comes in for Grand Island. And Amantha Gula goes out. Good serve there. Kept alive at the net. Can they get it over? They did. Cordero gets it up. Far side. Great kill shot there by Grand Island's Jenna Hoy, number 13. And it's 14-9, so the Vikings close the gap just a bit here.
Yeah, that was a nice shot by Jenna Lynn, who also seems to have quite the kill shot also.
Sweet Home keeps it alive. Hubert will get it over the net. Cordero gets it up. Tapped over. Still kept alive. And on the far side, dropped in there nicely by Edholm. And that's Edholm, and it's a Sweet Home point. Erica Edholm on that one. And it's 15-9 in favor of the Panthers. Cassidy Paparo to serve now for Sweet Home. Left-handed. Good serve. And trouble. But Cordero saves it for the time being, and they'll get it over the net. Dug out. And Hubert has gets the kill shot, but it's blocked at the net. Sorrell keeps that alive. Sweet Home keeping it alive. And Hubert gets it back over the net. The up. Hits the net, and it's a Sweet Home point, 16-9 in favor of the Panthers. Another great point there, hard earned.
Hard earned, and you know, kind of a sneaky point. I was just thinking to myself, Hubert's a little quieter this game, and then boom.
Right, that's the way it is with players like that, right?
Yes, she felt it. Like, you know, she could feel that momentum. It's not slipping, but not they don't have as firm a hold on the game, and then that, you know, your big player comes in and makes that point.
17-9, Sweet Home leading the set. Sorrell on the far side will get it over the net. And the kill shot is out, so it's 17-10 now in favor of Sweet Home. And Tess Sorrell will go back to serve. Hubert, there's the kill off the hands of the defender who had no chance. She was too close and through no fault of her own. 18-10.
And another ball came right at us.
Yeah, we're a magnet. Oh, yeah, we got to protect the laptop. Don't want that getting hit. Tim would rather have one of us get hit. Edholm, the serve. Hubert. Oh, great. Beautiful dig to get that one back over the net. Sorrell will hit it over the net. Oh, another great dig. Hubert tapped up, but that time it's sent back, and the point still going. Yeah, there's a nice play for Grand Island. Jelena Simic with the kill, and it's 18-11 in favor of Sweet Home. Well, these points are, every point seems to be a battle.
You know, Stu, I was watching Santorio, and that ball was coming off of Hubert, and I'm thinking, oh, that looks like a kill shot. Boom. She digs it out, kept it alive, and Grand Island grabbed the point.
Oh, battle at the net, and the ball stays alive. Grand Island will send it over the net. And it's Grand Island's point. I think there was a carry on that one, and it's 17-12, Sweet Home. Panthers won the first set, and it's 17-12, Sweet Home here in the second set. Madeline Cordero to serve. And she has her own service technique, kind of like when you get ready to shoot free throws. And another play by Hubert where she just taps it where nobody is there. And now it's 19-13, or is it 18-13? 18-13. They gave him an extra point.
I know I said it before, but I believe she's got superior vision. She knows how this game ebbs and flows, and she sees where her opponents are, and instead of the power, she uses the finesse, which you notice I've used that power finesse.
Yes.
I love to see the different styles.
Yes. Well, there's another point for Sweet Home. And it's 19-13. Nice kill shot there for Grand Island. Anna Kurtzholz with the kill there. 19-14, Sweet Home.
I think Sweet Home realizes they're in for a battle here.
Yeah, there's no backing down from Grand Island, we'll put it that way. Amanda Gula to serve. Hubert, kept alive by Grand Island. Uh-oh, that's big trouble. Oh, they can't save that one. Good effort, though, and now it's a four-point set, 19-15, Sweet Home. Grand Island making a push here.
Making a push, and I've noticed that they're using all of the court now. They're moving that ball around, and they're moving that Sweet Home team around.
Just like Coach Amy Boutte said they would do. But that one's not going to go their way, and it's 20-15, Sweet Home. Hubert will serve. Hubert, oh, nice block at the net. Kept alive, though. Hubert gets it up on the far side, and it kills way too long and way too hard. And it's 20-16. Sweet Home still leads.
Grand Island can feel this momentum switching, right? You can just see it in the girls' play.
Gaining a little confidence with each point, but they may have been a little too far behind to get back. Sorrell with the kill. And it's 20-17. Tess Sorrell, big shot there. Young woman headed to Clarkson to play college volleyball. Serving for Grand Island, and they've closed to within 3. Oh, great block at the net, and it'll be a Sweet Home point. 21-17, Sweet Home. Madison Hanaka serving. Oh, a tough break there. Cordero diving, tried to get the ball up, couldn't get it up high enough for Sorrell to do anything with it. 22-17, Sweet Home. Panthers won the first set. And there's an unforced error to make it 22-18,
Stu, I've been watching both coaches. Both have a different approach. Grand Island's coach Boutte, very involved in it, walking that line, encouraging the girls. The Sweet Home coach, Coach Martin, just a little more stoic, just giving out, like she's been there before.
Yes, okay.
Just kind of walking back and forth, giving the directions, but not as animated.
Well, the serve is long, and it's 23-18 for Sweet Home.
And I always say, to your own self be true. Some friend of somebody said that once.
Oh, nice tip at the net. Hubert calling for the ball. She'll get it. Tapped up back over by Sweet Home, kept alive. Oh, blocked at the net by Hubert, still kept alive. Sorrell for Grand Island, tapped over the net, and it'll be Grand Island point. Should make it 23-20. Or was that the 19th point?
19th.
Yeah, okay.
Sorrell's making her presence
felt. Emma Santorio serving. Grand Island would really like to go on a bit of a run here. Oh, and the ball just drops in there. Looked like a lack of communication by Grand Island. I think they were surprised. They didn't know where that ball was going. Yeah. And it drops in for a Sweet Home point, 24-19. This is set point for Sweet Home.
Yeah, definitely miscommunication. A number of the Grand Island players could have gotten to that ball.
Cassidy Papero, the lefty, serves it up. Oh, and it goes off the hands and out of bounds of Jelena Simic, and Sweet Home will take the second set, 25-19. They lead the match 2-0. We hope you're enjoying girls high school volleyball here on Western New York Athletics. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with set number 3 right after this.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
Paul Wolf Agency, how can I help?
I got a problem. I got a big problem. The house flooded overnight, everything's destroyed, and I don't know what to do.
You can relax. The wolf is on his way.
What's the damage?
It's bad.
As opposed to good? It's 20 minutes away. I'll be there in 10.
You're Teddy?
Yes, sir.
I'm Paul Wolf. I solve problems.
Oh, good, because I got a big one in here.
May I come in?
Absolutely. Mr. Wolf, can I get you a cup of coffee?
Okay, we're ready. Welcome back to Sweet Home High School. Stu Boyer along with Paul Catrona, Tim Gardner, and Russ Battaglia on hand. Sweet Home has won the first 2 sets here, and they will look to sweep the match. Kind of an unusual situation, Paul, where you got a really good Grand Island team, but that really speaks volumes about the Sweet Home team.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. I said, wouldn't be surprised to see these two as the Class A finalists. You can just say Grand Island's a nice team, a little young, as the coach talked about, and maybe you play a team like Sweet Home. And we were just also mentioning they were down. They were down by quite a few points. They didn't give up.
No, they battled back, and they did what Coach Boutte said. They like to control the ball, move it around, and did a really good job.
It's games like this, teams like this, that really help form who you become. Because who they are tonight isn't going to be the team they are at the end of the season.
And that's why coaches like to see their teams get in football week to week, or in other sports day to day, game to game.
Yep.
So Grand Island will start with the service here in set 3. Emma Santorio.
And you want to play the best competition your team can play. That's how you'll get better.
So should we quote Sean McDermott, iron sharpens iron? You set me up for that, Paul. I had to take it. And Grand Island will win the first point. Beautiful serve by Santorio. Dropped in there, and that time Sweet Home did not handle it. So it's 1-0 Grand Island. And I've never walked away from a good setup. And neither is Hubert. There's Sorrell. Nice kill shot. Beautiful. And it's 2-0 Grand Island. So the Vikings jump out to the lead here, something they had not done in the first 2 sets.
Yeah, and watching Sorrell in that second set, she began to feel it and find where those openings were, and she's putting her imprint on this game now.
And it's 3-0 Grand Island. So Santorio with a bit of a service run here. And this is Grand Island's largest lead of the night. In fact, I think it's the first time they've actually led, except maybe very early in one of the other 2 sets. Hubert. And, great dugout by Cordero. Beautifully done. Sorrell will tap it up, but it won't go over, and it'll be a Sweet Home point, and it's 3-1. That was a great dig by Cordero to get that ball up at all.
Wonderful save, really. That ball's got to be coming at, 50 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour?
Not faster than any I'm going to hit or get hit at me. Hubert has it blocked at the net. Sorrell keeps it alive. Sorrell will get another chance. She'll get it over the net. Sweet Home. And now it comes back to Grand Island. Flipped over the net. Hubert taps it over again. She did it again.
Tricky.
Very tricky. And she turned her hand in a different way that time. And suddenly it's a 3-2 score. Grand Island still leading the set. Sweet Home leads the match 2-0, and there's an unforced error by Edholm, and it's 4-2 Grand Island. Sorrell will go back to serve. Headed for Clarkson in the fall. And look who does it again, Hubert. She's finding spots everywhere.
Yeah, I thought for sure that was going to be a kill shot, and she did exactly what you said. Once again, somehow she's turning her hand and then dropping the ball down.
4-3, Grand Island in the lead. And there's a mistake by the Vikings, and that'll tie it up at 4. And Gomez is back to serve for Sweet Home, tied at 4. Good serve there. Sorrell gets it up and over. And Grand Island will win that point. And I'm going to say a little bit of a communication error on that one on the Sweet Home side, too.
Yep.
It looked briefly like A and B didn't know what B and A was doing or something like that. Cordero to serve. Hubert on the other side with the kill. And that time she hit it hard, and it's 5-4, Sweet Home.
Hit it hard and deep, and she saw the Grand Island kids moving forward, and she extended that kill shot. A little different angle, right for the opening again. She knew where they were not.
Oh, and that one went off the hands of Anna Kirschholz, not the way she wanted it to go. And it's 6-5. Sweet Home gets its first lead of the third set here. Sorrell keeps that one alive, goes way up, and then drops down. It'll be the Sweet Home point, and it's 7-5.
And once again, hitting the top of the ceiling almost on that girder and put a little spin on the ball, I think.
And Sorrell gets the serve. Good communication there by Grand Island. Huber sets it up on the far side. Oh, good save there. Cordero gets it up. Cordero for Sorrell. And Sorrell's shot is wide and long, and it's a Grand Island point, or excuse me, a Sweet Home point, and it's 8-5 Panthers. Already up 2-0, 2-0. Hubert will serve. Sorrell, and it will go out of bounds, and now it's 9-5. So Sweet Home, and there's a timeout on the floor. Sweet Home leading 2-0, leading in the third set 9-5. We hope you're enjoying girls volleyball on Western New York Athletics. We'll be back with more after this break.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
She's a real encourager, that coach.
Amy Boutte, Paul Catrona talking about how Coach Boutte encouraging her squad, keeping their spirits up. They've played well despite the fact that they're down 2-0 and down 9-5 in the third set.
And I think a well-placed timeout.
Yes.
Sweet Home's on a run now, a little bit of a run, and just calm things down, let's talk it over.
Hubert still serving, part of that run you're referring to. Hubert gets it up in the air, and they'll get it over. Sorrell puts it back up. Simic with the tip shot, kept alive by the Panthers. And it'll drop in on the Grand Island side. Looked like Madison Hanaka got that one over the net, and now it's 10-5 Sweet Home. And boy, how this set is turned around from that fast start for Grand Island. Simic hits a beam in the gym, but comes down. It's still playable. Sorrell. Hubert. And in the back corner, it's a little wide, and it's 10-6. So Grand Island gets the point there. Good service run by Hubert. It was a good smile. She couldn't quite place that one exactly where she wanted it to go, and it's a Grand Island point.
I find it interesting, probably the most dominant frontline player had a great run serving in the back.
One of those amazing things about the sport, right? Oh, look at the effort there. And somehow Sweet Home will get it over the net. What a play. But they're going to call that one a point for Grand Island. Well, that was a great effort, even though the point goes to Grand Island.
Maybe the beam got in the way too much?
I'm not sure. Gula with the serve. And there's another beam hit atop the gym. Hubert will tap it over. It'll drop in. That one I got to say, Grand Island got a little confused.
Got a little confused.
And it's 11-7 Sweet Home. Madison Hanaka still serving. And there's an unforced error to make it an 11-8 score. Simic will go back and serve for Grand Island.
Grand Island just reminds me of one of those teams. They're just not going to give up.
No, not at all. And one of those teams you never want to leave hanging around.
No, definitely not.
Hubert. Sorrell. We've mentioned those names a lot for obvious reasons. Kept alive by Grand Island. And now Sweet Home. And they'll hit that one into the net or miss-hit it. I think that was Alexis Wilkie. And it'll be a point for Grand Island. It's 11-9. The Panthers lead the Vikings in set number 3. Simic serves, and it's long and out, and it's 12-9. So the serve will go back to Sweet Home. Sweet Home has a long and glorious volleyball history. At one point, when Sally Coos was the head coach back in the late to mid-'80s, they won 100 consecutive matches. And Coach Breanne Martin on the North Tonawanda team that stopped that streak. Well, Grand Island keeping it alive. And Sweet Home will do the same to them. Tapped over nicely on the far side. Hubert keeps it alive. Oh, good kill shot there. Believe that was Hanukkah. No, that was Papero.
Stu, I was thinking of that story. Could you imagine being there to watch it unfold? the exhilaration of winning and then the heartbreak of that loss.
Well, as Grand Island wins that point to make it 13-10 Sweet Home. And isn't that why we all love the sports, the emotion of it all, right?
Yes.
Because where else are you going to find that emotion?
That high is so high, the low is so low, but then you go on the next game, you play again. But at that moment, it's so exhilarating.
And the real question is, how do you play the next match no matter which side of that match you are on, right?
I got a feeling Sweet Home won.
I do too. And I will tell you this, as Grand Island keeps the ball alive, and they'll hit it into the net. It'll be 14-10 Sweet Home. When I was working at Channel 2, during that time, we did a live shot from that particular match.
Oh, you did?
We did. Now, I don't remember if I was there at the end or not, but I know I shot some of that, and we did a live shot from it because nobody wins 100 straight matches in anything.
No.
Although the Penn State women's volleyball team did something like that. And I only know that as Grand Island will hit it long, and it's 15-10 because Blair Brown Lipsitz, who used to coach at UB, played at Penn State, and she is married to our nephew, Max Lipsitz. That's how I know that. She was a great player. So was he, both for Penn State. She's from Virginia. He's a Williamsville North kid and played for the Eden Volleyball Club, coached by the Pierces. Hubert with a kill shot that's a little bit long and out, and it's 15-11 in favor of Sweet Home. See, there's all kinds of things you don't know about me. You didn't know that.
Well, it's interesting how the world of volleyball really is not that big.
Right.
Right?
Isn't that amazing?
Some major players in major programs that the young man I'm sitting next to was really entangled with there.
Well, and don't forget the Western New York connection. Hubert has her shot blocked, saved by Sweet Home, and they'll drop it in there. A great play there by Samantha Fix. And it's a Sweet Home point, 16-11. And don't forget, of course, the greatest volleyball player in the world, Matt Anderson's a West Seneca young man.
Small world.
Yes.
Small world around Buffalo, right?
Yes. There's always a Buffalo connection, right?
Always.
Great shot there by Sorrell. And Grand Island wins the point at 16-12. Grand Island is like climbing a hill, and every time they take a step up, a little more sand falls.
Good analogy.
Thank you. Sorrell will serve. Grand Island down 16-12 in the third set. Sweet Home won the first two. Oh, just out on the serve, and it's 17-12.
That looked so close as it's coming down, and then just an inch wide.
Avery Gomez will serve. Ooh, good serve there. At the net, it's tapped, but it'll be Grand Island point, 17-13. This is one of those tough ones for Coach Boutte because her team has played well. It doesn't look like they're going to win the set, but you can't be too unhappy because they actually are playing pretty well.
Yep. You know, and
Hubert got it.
one of the things I'd love to watch, you know, I'm a people watcher, so I'm watching both teams on the court. Super supportive of one another. A mistake happens, everyone's saying, don't worry about it. A great play happens, everybody's celebrating it. It's such a fun game to watch.
18-13, Sweet Home. Hubert will serve. Simic with the shot. Oh, and kept alive nicely by Hubert. Sweet Home will get it back over. Kurtholz. Ooh, good save by Hubert. Sweet Home. Sorrell keeps it alive. On the far side, Hubert sets up her teammate. Cordero saves it, but she can't get it. She saved it momentarily, and it wound up going off her hands. A great effort there, but she didn't get the reward for the effort. 19-13, Sweet Home leading in the third set. Cordero sets up Simic. She'll get it over the net. Oh, great block at the net. Kept alive, tapped over, great diving effort, and they're going to give the point to Sweet Home. Oh, that's a crushing one because Simic with a really nice placement of the shot, but the official said it was out.
And I'm sitting by the Grand Island parents, too, and I think to a parent they said that was in.
No parent would ever say that, now would they?
No, they wouldn't, but they were looking straight at me, too. For my opinion, it was close.
It was very close. I was kind of surprised, and so was the Grand Island team. 20-13, Sweet Home in the third set. The Panthers won the first two. We'll take a quick break and be back with more action right after this.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
Well, Sweet Home looking to close out the match here. They won the first two sets. They lead the third set 20-13. Been an extremely competitive match despite the scores. Hubert serving. Kept alive by the Panthers. Hubert sends it over the net, and that one's in. I didn't think that one was in, but it was, and it's 21-13.
Yeah, good shot again, finding the open spot. Dropped it in just before that line.
(21-13), Sweet Home. Good serve, and once again, a little communication error there. When the ball was returned, it kind of dropped in between two players. I got it, you take it kind of thing. 22-13, Hubert with another good service run. Far side, blocked at the net, now kept alive by Grand Island. Simic has her shot blocked, but it gets over the net. Kept alive, Hubert sends it to the back, kept alive by Sorrell. Simic gets it up over the net. Ekholm gets it. And the shot is hit into the net by Alexis Wilkie, and that'll be a Grand Island point. It's 22-14 in favor of Sweet Home.
Stu, would it be too corny to say Grand Island is putting the volley into volleyball?
Not to me.
That was a great volley.
It really was. It's not corny to me. You got the wrong guy for that. I enjoyed it. And that one will go Grand Island's way, 22-15. So the Vikings putting up a tough fight here. Amanda Gula to serve. And that time there's an error on the Sweet Home team that the ball just kind of dropped in there, and it's 22-16. So Gula will serve again. Hubert way back to get it, and it'll be hit into the net by Sweet Home, and it's 22-17. So Grand Island still fighting.
They're on a little bit of a run here. Let's see how far it can take them.
Hubert sets it up, and once again, an unforced error. Hanukkah hit that one into the net. It's 22-18, and the Grand Island players celebrate as they know they're still in the set. We're going to take another quick break. 22-18 in the third set from Sweet Home. We're back after this.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
Sweet Home leading the third set, 22-18. They, on the scoreboard at least, won the first set in dominant fashion, and they were in control all the way of the first and second set. But Grand Island has battled every step of the way, and you have to tip your cap to the Vikings.
Yeah, the Islanders are not just letting it go and pack it up and call it a day.
Gula serving.
A shout out to anyone on the island. We have very good friends that lived on the island for many years, and they said, it's the island. You don't say Grand Island, Paul.
Okay.
It's the island.
All right, fair. I didn't know that. 23-18, Sweet Home wins the point. And now the Panthers are that much closer to closing out a three-set sweep in the match.
It's a Buffalo thing.
Okay, fair enough. Simic. Ekholm keeps it alive. Sent over the net by Grand Island. Hubert sets it up on the far side. Cordero gets it up. Sorrell with the kill shot, but it's out. And it's 24-18 Sweet Home. This is match point, the first match point for Sweet Home. Hanako will serve. And the return will hit the net, and that will end the match. It's a three-set sweep for Sweet Home. The teams will wave to each other. Well, Paul, we've been kind of talking about it throughout the match, but despite the loss, Grand Island acquitted themselves very well. They played really well.
It was such an entertaining match, too. I think it's the most entertaining we've seen this year, really.
Well, and a lot of times a three-set sweep will not be as competitive as this one was.
Yes, this was back and forth, back and forth. I give a lot of credit to the Grand Island team. They're a little bit younger, and you can tell they're going to be a good club down the road. They're already, by the way, they're already a very good club, great record. So, and the Sweet Home team just looks the role of that dominant team.
Well, Grand Island drops to 7-3, and Sweet Home improves to 10-0. So they're unbeaten to start the season. Well, thanks Russ Battaglia for the great pictures, Tim Gardner for the great work on production. Thank you, Paul Catrona, for providing the color commentary. Sweet Home with a three-set sweep over Grand Island. We want to thank all of you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the match on Western New York Athletics. I'm Stu Boyer. Have a good night, everybody.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.